Does networking make you feel like a used car salesman? You know you need to do it, but you just can't seem to get it right, making you possibly lose out on great jobs or promotions, dream clients, or other untapped opportunities. Just give me a few minutes. I'll share my proven do's and don'ts of networking that will make you feel confident and authentic and get you the exposure that unlocks more opportunities. First, what you should do, just be yourself, be genuine. If you want to appear authentic, you gotta just be yourself. Okay, and then second thing, provide value first. Before you go asking for help, it's best if you reach out to other people, congratulate someone on their new job, ask questions, post an article, or if you're meeting people in person or this is in the workplace, have a coffee chat with them, invite them to lunch. Do those things first. And then when you actually have to ask for help, it's going to make it a lot easier for you. So provide that value first. And be consistent and not pushy. Don't keep asking the same people for the same things. That doesn't help you with your image. And if you're going to network on social media, use it wisely. Use it to your advantage, but don't always be on social media because that actually gets noticed. If you're always posting and always doing things, people kind of wonder, what else are you doing during the day? So leverage social media wisely and ask thoughtful questions. So if you see that someone's gotten a new job and you maybe notice it was a career change, spend some time, ask them how they did it. Or if somebody's gone to an event, engage with them, ask them what they learned at that event and would it be interesting for you to go? Just things like that. Ask the thoughtful questions. And don't forget the live events, especially trade events. So whatever industry you're in, there are plenty of events and conferences to go to. If you're uncomfortable going to those live events, bring a buddy. The buddy system always works because your buddy will probably be more comfortable in one way and you will be more comfortable in another so that you will be able to help each other talk to new people. And my other tip for live events, where to stand at the live event. My tip is to stand at the end of the food or drinks line because when people come in, they're nervous, they're not ready to talk to people yet. They'll go hang up their coat, they'll kind of look around a little bit, look for the food, they'll go get their snack, they'll go get their drink, and then they kind of relax into it. And so that's the exact moment when you will be able to talk to them and you'll be the first one to say, "Hey, how's it going?" So those are my tips, those are my do's, and hopefully they work for you. Okay, and now what not to do. Don't just be transactional. You don't just help someone just so that you can get something. You need to be out there, just give some value to someone and don't expect anything back. That will actually be more valuable to you than doing it on a transactional basis. And don't overwhelm people with requests. I know it's really tough when you're looking for a job, but if you're constantly going to the same people with a request saying, "Hey, do you have anything? Do you have anything?" It can be very overwhelming to people. So try to avoid doing that. Don't forget the follow up. Yes, definitely thank people if they've helped you, but also let them know what's happened. A lot of people just want to know, hey, did my advice work? Or did you end up going to that event? Or did you apply for that job? Let them know what happened. Now, this is not so much maybe necessarily on social media, but if you're networking, say at the office or in other professional settings, be careful not to overshare, especially on the personal stuff. I know a lot of times people just want to get stuff off their chest and vent. But if you overshare those things in a networking setting, it gives off the wrong image. So a little bit of venting, fine. But if you're oversharing a lot of stuff, I would avoid that. And don't stop the networking when things are good. If you have a great job, if you are doing really well at the job that you have, or things are great for you and you just disappear and you're not there for other people and they don't know where you are and you only show up when you need help, that also doesn't give you the greatest image. So if you avoid these things and do the do's that we saw before, you'll be well on your way. So if you want to know more about networking, I've got a sheet with these tips plus a little bit more bonus content. Leave me a comment and I will send you the link to that. And if you want to know more about how you can increase your exposure without feeling weird about it, then grab a time to talk. There's also a link that you can grab your time to talk with me, and I am looking forward to it.